Hi guys, happy Sunday. This is Crystal Lowry in Crystal's Kitchen live. And what's different about today and why I wanted to do this video is to share with you when I come home from the store and everything. So I still have everything in grocery bags and I'm going to unload in front of you. And I do not have an audience in my kitchen today. I'm not doing a workshop. I'm simply sharing what I have going on each and every week from when I go to the store and when I come home and what I do with all of my food. And share with you guys just a little bit about the staples and the food that I have ongoing in my house. So I have some items already laid out. I'm going to do the best I can because I'm filming myself right now. And that's tricky all in itself. I've had other people, hi Anna, I've had other people help film me in my workshop, which is awesome. So today I'm just going to be really moving around in my kitchen. So if you hear lots of noise rustling out of bags, you just get to experience what's happening in my kitchen. Hi Christine, hi Mikey. So there's already some things, and I don't really know how long this video is going to go, you guys, but I appreciate all of you tuning in. It's Sunday, and any of you that were following me this last week, I was traveling, and I was out of town, and I purposely, before I left, I made sure that my refrigerator was, I didn't want any food to go bad when I was traveling, so I pretty much prepared, ate everything, and left the fridge empty. So I actually came home. Hi, Joe. So great to have seen you. I purposely, again, emptied out my fridge before I left. When I traveled, I did the best I could to eat clean. It is very difficult to do, so I didn't really eat to the level that I like to. But I did the best that I could. And all my clients that I coach and work with me always ask for tips and suggestions. And I know a lot of you have done a lot better than you had in the past. Hi, Joanna. And so I came home Thursday on a plane. My plane landed at 1 p.m. I didn't even arrive here to my home until 2:30. And I literally was home for 20 minutes and I got in, I opened the fridge, which I knew was empty, but I got in my car and I drove straight to the store. I knew that in order to set myself up for success on just Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I needed to go to the store and get the items that are staples for me. So that's exactly what I did on Thursday. I bought the minimum. I did what I could to make it through. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for all the likes and the smiley faces. I love and appreciate all of you guys. And the purpose of the video today is just to kind of share with you guys. I got up this morning. I went for a walk. I did a little bit of work, a little bit of a Bible study, and then I went to church. Hi, Lisa. And I literally left church and drove to the store. I drove to Sprouts. That's my local farmer's market. Hi, Bridge. And for those of you that have coached with me, I use an analogy like a board game, like Monopoly. I say, because it's a priority in my life, I say, I'm not going to pass go. I'm not going to collect the $200 before I do anything else. I'm going to go to the store. So I went to Sprouts and bought all the staples and the things I need to prepare food today. I'm going to do some food prep. I'm also going to do some work and get caught up from this last week of events and demanding schedules and all of that. But my point that I want to share with you guys is that I don't want to miss a beat. And it doesn't mean I have to be perfect. This food prep today is not going to be the level that I like to do it 100%, but it's going to be to the level that I require to get me through the week. So tomorrow's Monday. Hi, Mike. I really want to just set myself up for success. So I want you guys to see I already have some staple items. Some things are already out. So if I go off the screen, just look at what's behind. And I'm just going to kind of, there's some flowers. I bought those today. Flowers always make your home feel amazing. Just an FYI. Okay, so I have a couple of different protein powders. This is my whey. Hi, Shauna. And this is my plant-based that I use. This is just a plain one, so it's not a meal replacement. Just to be clear, we have plant-based, but this is not a meal replacement. And then I have a couple other items already over here. I already had some cucumbers from when I went to the store the other day, some carrots, some ginger, and some eggs. I've got some yogurt. I made an amazing frozen yogurt dessert last night. You guys, I'm not going to make it in front of you right now, but what I am going to tell you is that I am going to do a video of it. Might be live, and I'm going to make it, and I'll give you guys the recipe so you can have a frozen yogurt dessert. Hi, Katya. Okay, I'm going to walk out of the screen. Are unloading some of my grocery bags, okay, you guys? So it's gonna be a little bit noisy, but I'm gonna share with you guys what I got and what happens from the time I get out of my car, in my home, unload these things and start to assemble them. I'm not doing a whole food prep today. Hi, Amy. Hi, Shauna. But I am going to just show you guys and lay it out. So many times that you guys have been following me, I do a still shot. I do a still shot of my groceries, and I've gotten great feedback. Everybody loves it. I've also gotten great feedback from the just doing the live videos. So I'm so glad that you guys are giving me the feedback. I just went to this company event, and I can't even tell you, almost every person that I ran into commented on the live feed in Crystal's Kitchen and how much you guys appreciate and love it. So thank you again so much. So I just wanted to thank you guys all personally. Okay, this is a mix I found just not too long ago. This is a kale and beet salad. It's got purple cabbage, carrots, kale, and beets. Okay, so you can just use this in a salad. Hi, Sherry. We must have missed each other. I was at first service, not second today. You guys, I like eating this just in a regular salad. This is perfect, but I have also been changing up some of my food plans. So every morning, I know Christine, you love this. I've been eating vegetables that I'm sauteing down in coconut oil, and I'm eating an egg and some egg whites with it. So I will definitely get you guys the yogurt recipe. I plan to post that one by tonight. So this is just a mix, already ready to go. I don't have to shred the cabbage or the carrots or the beets or anything on my own, okay? Hi, Shauna. What is that? Crystal, these videos need to happen daily. Oh, thank you, Shauna. Okay. I would love to have someone help film me, but this is working good right now. I've got you guys tuned in, and this is phenomenal. So I also have loose kale, you guys. So loose kale, this package. I love red cabbage. I've been sauteing that down too. So here we go. And we're going to see what else is in the grocery bag, just so you guys can see. This is what's going on here. So I'm just unloading. I went to the store. I walk around the perimeter of the store, and I get everything I need, and I just have it here. So I'm going to do my best. I know many of you guys have been asking for a shopping list, so I'm going to try to put it together. But I promise, I wish I could just take you guys, and I plan to do a live video that I can go ahead and take you guys through the whole grocery store, but I require someone to film me. So Shauna, Tristan, maybe you guys want to help me. Thank you. Food is fuel. Don't eat, we don't function. That's exactly right, you guys. In any of my messages, I'm going to stand firm in this. This is not a diet. A diet is what you consume. A cow, hopefully, consumes grass, not grains, grass. That is what God designed them to eat. So they eat, their diet consists of vegetation and grass. Our diet, hi Aunt Joy, I can't wait till you're here in 2 weeks. You're gonna be live in my kitchen. Oh, you guys, my aunt just tuned in. She's gonna come visit me. It'll be her birthday. So this is the great thing about live. I love engaging with you guys. I wanna invite all of you that are tuned in right now. There's about 30 people tuned in into my kitchen, and someday, that is my dream, you guys. That's gonna happen. It's gonna be the Rachel Ray show with fitness. It's Crystal's Kitchen with fitness and teaching you guys what I have learned over time. So my diet, what I eat, you guys, is food. Food is fuel. For me to perform, for me to maintain the muscle mass that I have and to burn the fat, I eat a lot of food at increments. And this is what I teach all of you. So I am truly blessed for those of you who've reached out to ask for meal plans, to ask for coaching, to ask for accountability. Some of you are sitting back there and are scared. You don't know what to do. You don't know where to start. Some of you know what to do and you don't follow the plan. You need accountability. It doesn't matter where you're at. I invite you to reach out. I do a complimentary consultation, and more so it's an interview to find out if we're going to work well together. You can visit my website, crystallowry.com, CrystalLowry, or message me here on Facebook. Hi, Brian. Okay, so baby spinach, baby arugula. You guys, I love this just as a cold salad. In the winter, or I'm sorry, in the summertime, I eat lots of salads, lots of veggies, but I love sauteing them down too. I told you guys in the morning I saute Brussels sprouts. Those are in the bag. Those are coming out. Red cabbage, spinach, arugula, kale, that whole mixture, bok choy. I do all of these mixtures, saute them down with a little bit of coconut oil, salt and pepper. I add some cayenne pepper, and I add turmeric. Hi, Teresa. Oh my gosh, I was so blessed to have you in my kitchen. I hope you're doing well. Okay, you guys, I'm still pulling stuff out. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good so far? I'm zooming in to read the questions because I'm filming myself, but I'm glad that you guys are listening, asking questions, chiming in. But if there's any specific questions, please let me know. Okay, you guys, I love this. Upland crust. Okay, this has its roots attached. Do you guys see that? I love this. You know what? When you start eating fresher, cleaner foods, your body craves them. So the more that you eat, the more you're gonna crave, and the less you're gonna crave sugar, carbs, all of that. When we balance out your nutrition, you're gonna crave live, fresh, clean foods. So I love that. I mix that in my salad. Okay, it's the season for fruits, you guys. In the past, I had eliminated fruits from my diet. I am a competitor. I'm actively not competing right now. I haven't competed in 2 years. But when I first started competing, my first competition was in 2006. And I followed a very strict, rigid plan, because if you've never done something, you follow what you are given. And that was awesome, because then I could curtail it and change it over time. But there was times I had no fruit in my diet. I want to tell you guys that I have tons of fruit in my diet, tons of vegetables, protein. I'm very particular of which carbs and when, complex carbs. For those of you that have worked with me on custom meal plans, you understand what I mean. Carbs are not the enemy. Our foods, we require all of this. We require the macronutrients, the protein, carbs, fats, the micronutrients, which are vitamins and minerals that we get from foods. You guys, the vitamins and minerals are taken up through the ground and through the roots into a plant. It's absolutely imperative that we put quality nutrition into our body. And I buy mostly organic, you guys. Not 100% organic, but mostly organic. So, the yogurt recipe that I made last night, I made it with a Greek yogurt. You can do non-fat, you can do 2%. I like Fage, I like Vasco's, and I like Chobani. Any of those are fine. I'm just gonna tell you guys the recipe, and then I will do a video of how to make it. So for simplicity purposes, I'm just gonna break it down here. Hang tight. There's still more groceries to unload. Hi, Lori. Hi, Barbara. Regina, hi. Okay, some of you want the yogurt recipe I'm talking about, so I'm just going to verbally tell you. I'm not going to make it right now. I wasn't prepared to make it. I will do a video. I will make it. Okay, for simplicity purposes, for frozen yogurt, because I love frozen yogurt, and I do occasionally go to those yogurt places. We know they're loaded with sugar. I add toppings. We know that that has sugar, and it's good, and I have it every once in a while, because we do need to live, especially when you have kids and they want to go. It's not a good message to send to our kids or people in our life to say, I can't have. I'm not allowed. I'm on a diet. That message, you guys, has a ripple effect, long term. Many of my clients I work with, men and women, share with me what they observed their parents doing, mom and dad, at 8, 9, 10 years old. So what I'm saying, I do go get frozen yogurt occasionally, you guys. It's an experience, and it's something that we should enjoy. But I don't go get frozen yogurt every day. It's once in a while. It's a treat, and I can duplicate that treat at home with less sugar and more wholesome ingredients. So simplicity of the frozen yogurt recipe, you guys. Some yogurt, I'm not even gonna go over the quantity right now. If you're making for 2 servings, I just like to mix it in a glass mixing cup. So probably less than a half cup per person. So let's even just call it a third of a cup. Let's assume you ate dinner and you're gonna just have this as a nice dessert after dinner, okay? Portion control is huge, so we know that too. Okay, so yogurt, we're gonna get back to the groceries, and thank you guys all for tuning in. I'm glad that you're all available on Sunday to enjoy this and to support me. Yogurt in here. I personally use a scoop of protein powder. This is the one I use, okay? This is Isopro. This is a plain whey. Hi, Sam. This is the Isagenix brand. This is the brand I've been using since 2007. What I love about this, you guys, is it comes from grass-fed cows. It's higher quality than kosher. It's clean. The ingredients is whey protein, and it does have stevia to make it sweeter, okay? So I do a scoop of protein powder in my yogurt. Now, it's kind of thick and like a paste, so you can use whatever you want. I use an organic coconut milk. Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hi, Sam. Love you. You can use almond milk, whatever you guys choose. So I'm going to add a little bit of that. Again, I'm not measuring. I'm going to stir it up. I'm going to make it smooth, okay? Make it smooth. And then sometimes sometimes if you need a little sweetness, I'm not against sugar. I am, but I'm not. I want you guys to hear, sugar in our diet in moderation is great, okay? So it's okay, hi Carol, to use a little bit. So, you know, some organic honey. So what I do is I've got my mixture. I might just squeeze a little, drizzle, maybe like half of a tablespoon, you guys. Drizzle it in, stir it up, okay? Then I love, you know, I like that it's just cute. Literally, you guys, I know this looks like people are going, what? I'm not going to the frozen yogurt place and getting that size. I want the El Grande. I've done it with toppings, and it's great, and I can never finish it, and I feel sick to my stomach. Asha, hi, girl. I'm so glad I met you. You guys, we got Asha tuning in from Australia. I don't know if she's back home yet, but I met her, and she's lovely. This is a 6-ounce cup, you guys. So pour your yogurt in. Beautiful for your family. I usually have a set of 4. So set them out, pour your yogurt in. It's liquidy. And then if you cut up fresh organic strawberries. Today in the store, I was inspired that we had organic raspberries. I also have more fruits as I'm pulling them out, you guys, because something about peaches right now sound really, really good. So organic peaches, I'm gonna just add those over here to my palette. It's like a color palette for an artist or someone who paints. Food can be like that. Hi, Chris. Great to see you, buddy. You guys, this is what's going on. So peaches, nectarines, cool? So yogurt is in the dish. I slice up strawberries or raspberries, and I just throw a little bit in. You guys, the truth is it's probably maybe a 1/4 cup of berries, all right? And then I put it in the freezer before I eat my dinner. Put it in the freezer. So if you assume that it's in the freezer 30 minutes or so, the sides are gonna start to freeze up, the middle's gonna be soft, and what happens is you pull it out after you eat dinner when you're sitting down and really feeling like, oh, I want that sweetness. A lot of you talk about that. And I experienced that too, and it's okay to have something. We've got protein in it, we've balanced it out, we've got yogurt. Now I know some of you don't do yogurt, and that's okay. You know what? I did not do yogurt for a while as well, and then I started putting yogurt back in trace amounts, you know, because mostly I'm dairy free, but I love it, and you guys, my body loves it too. So listen to your body, do intuitive eating. If you need guidelines and don't know where to start, let me know. I can help you, I can design a plan, and all of you that are working with me, I help you adjust according to the feedback you give me and how your body is responding, how you're performing, and what your goals are, and how I can help you achieve those. Hey, how's everybody doing? You guys are awesome. I'm so stoked that you guys are tuning in. Okay, that was the yogurt recipe that I wasn't really even going to do. I didn't make it in front of you. I promise I will still do a video so you guys can go back and watch the tutorial. And then when I pull it out of the freezer and eat it, you guys, depending, I love dark chocolate. This is just a brand I use. It's organic, okay? When you read the ingredients, I don't even know if you guys can see the ingredients on there. The ingredients are cacao beans, cane sugar, so yes, it does have sugar, cocoa butter, and ground vanilla bean. I just love it. I just break it off. Hi, Art. I break it off in a couple pieces, sprinkle it on top. You guys, it satisfies like no other. I also use dark pancakes. So I've done tutorials and videos of my pancakes. I'm not doing that today. Hi, Teresa. And if you guys try this yogurt recipe, just based on the instructions I've given you right now, give me feedback, post on Facebook, post your recipe, share with me what's going on so I know really how to assist you guys further. Okay, yogurt recipe done in the freezer. Enjoy it tonight. Enjoy it whenever you would like, an extra treat. It's summertime. Throw peaches on it, whatever, okay? So it's awesome. And Aunt Joy, I will make you one when you're here. And any of you guys that come to San Diego and visit me, I'll make you one too. Okay, we're continuing on. So you guys, staples, organic lemons. I drink hot lemon water every single morning, okay? I also, in the hot lemon water, some of you, my coaching clients, are working with me on this. I'm walking away from the screen for just a moment. Okay, so I do hot lemon water in the morning. I do apple cider vinegar, the Bragg's brand, okay? Hi, Art. I'm like the Energizer Bunny. Well, you know what? When you get right nutrition in your body and you truly have a passion for what you are doing, and I know, Art, you know that. You've known me for over 10 years. You guys, I went to church this morning. I have a ton of things to do, and I basically, you know what? God convicts me. He says, Crystal, people are waiting to hear this message, and I am doing all this. I haven't even put my groceries away, but to share with you guys. Brian, thank you for giving me the feedback that you love the protein pancake recipe I gave you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the feedback. But you guys, I just could not sleep because this information I feel is so imperative, and it changes people's lives. It changes people's lives. When your body starts to operate on all cylinders, you have endless energy and you can fulfill your passion in life. I'm telling you guys, processed foods, packaged foods, chemicals, sugars, they drain your energy. And for some reason we're told that they give us energy, but we experience sugar crash. So apple cider vinegar, hot water with a lemon. I put a little ginger, cayenne pepper, and I guess that's it. So, and also in the summertime, I love drinking my apple cider vinegar, lemon, and ginger just as a refreshing summer drink. So you guys might want to do that. And not by accident, my sister Summer just chimed in and said, hot water, she's listing it there, everyone. She says, before you eat or drink, make sure you do that. It helps with your digestive system. It helps with your thermogenic system, your lymphatic system. If I'm using big words and you guys don't understand it, it's okay. Just understand that your system, in order for it to work efficiently and effectively like a sports car that your body is, then you start doing these things and you listen to it. Okay, here we go. We're diving back into the grocery bag. Okay, applesauce. Now, this is organic, but it says original. And in the store, I was seeking and looking for unsweetened applesauce, and you can't always find it. Why applesauce? I use it in my pancake recipe. The recipe I've done another time. You guys can go back and look through my live feed, and also just to note, just so you know, what's in the works. I'm in the works of filming standalone recipes and editing them and condensing them so it's not a long live video. Thank you all, you guys, for tuning in. And those will be captured, and I will write a PDF recipe, and I'm going to publish those and make those available on my website under Crystal's Kitchen tab. And I'm going to start to create a membership, Crystal's Kitchen Club, Crystal's Kitchen membership, whatever it is that you guys think it should be. Please give me some feedback and let me know. But there'll be some standing recipes there. You guys can go back, hit the button. I've gotten feedback from so many of my clients and said, Crystal, I can duplicate it if I can watch it. If I can put my phone in my kitchen, I can do what you do. And that's what I want you guys to do. I want you to be like the little birdie that flies out of the nest. Hi, Natalie. Does everything have to be organic? You know, I don't buy 100% organic, but I do the best I can to buy as much organic. So there is that list, if you Google it, that talks about, you know, the 10 dirtiest foods. Hi, Carrie. And hi, Wendy. The 10 dirtiest foods. So there's certain things, I'm not going to rattle off the list right now, but I try to buy almost 100% organic, but not everything is. There was once upon a time that I refused you guys to buy organic because of the cost. Because of the cost. And this was years ago. But the problem is again, when I learned about toxicity in the body and what was happening, and even if someone was working out all the time, eating fairly good, but maybe not 100% organic, they still had toxicity going on in their body. And the problem was that they couldn't release this stubborn fat. How many of you are watching can relate? Hi, Carrie. I know a lot of you guys can. Chris, thank you so much for the compliment, and I can't wait to work with you too, buddy. So please get in touch with me, and your uncle too. Let's do this as a team effort. I would love to help you guys. So to answer the question, not 100% organic, but if you can start moving that, and again, I had to move mountains. It wasn't about finances, it was about my health. Our health is our greatest wealth. You guys, without your health, what do you have? And there's people in my life, you guys, that are not well. They're not well. And some of them don't physically look not well. Some do, and some don't, but some are not well. And people are desperately looking for answers, you guys, desperately looking for solutions. So the biggest thing that I provide, I believe, is that I want to create a foundation and education, you guys. Without a solid foundation, we have nothing. So I'm really committed. Those of you who've already worked with me understand that I'm educating you and I'm doing the best I can to teach you because I want you to learn. I don't want to just present you with a plan and say, here, figure it out. I want to teach you. So I'm really committed to teaching and educating you so you can teach others and you can relay this in your family. Okay, you guys, we haven't undone all of our groceries yet, so we're going back to that. Hi, Tim. Sorry I missed you at Kenny Chesney. I know you went up in Washington. Hi, Vladka. I definitely missed you. I thought about you a lot, and I knew I wasn't going to see you. Okay, one more bag, you guys. Okay, grocery bag. Yes, real time. Just got home from the store. Okay, Brussels sprouts. Many times I buy whole. And I chop them and rinse them and all that. These ones are already kind of split. I like these. My breakfast lately, you guys, has been Brussels sprouts, asparagus, bok choy. For those of you that are just tuning in, this mix, this kale and beet salad mix. Hi, everyone. Hi, Greg. Thanks so much, you guys, for tuning in. Oh, who's watching from the treadmill? I know someone is. Someone just said that. So who is that? Let's see. Oh, hi, Jen. You're watching from the treadmill. I love it. Sounds like something I would be doing. You guys, if I could do this on the treadmill and teach you, I would. Actually, the stair stepper, for those of you who follow me on the stair stepper. Okay, so yes, we got asparagus. I use that salads. I use that in my breakfast sauteed vegetables. So in the mornings right now, I used to do oatmeal, and I have nothing against oatmeal, but I'm currently not doing that. I had switched to gluten-free. My diet is, for the most part, gluten-free right now. You guys, I'm doing some trial and error for myself. I'm listening and learning some intuitive eating for myself and sharing it with so many of my clients. And thank you all for trusting and believing in me and allowing me to contribute to your life that way. Okay, egg whites and eggs, because when I'm making my pancakes or I'm putting my eggs, I have in the past cracked all my eggs. I feel bad throwing yolks away, just so you guys know. So anyways, there is a way. It's a really cool tool. I'm going to show you guys. Because tools in the kitchen are awesome. Actually, my goal is to get a much bigger kitchen where I have double ovens and all that, so I can share with you guys Crystals Live and just be cooking all day long. But this is an egg separator. So if you do want to separate whole eggs and yolks, you can use this if you don't want to buy any kind of carton egg whites, just to let you guys know. If you have animals, you can feed the yolks to your dogs. It makes their coat shiny. Maybe you want to Google a hair conditioning recipe with the yolks and mayonnaise. Yes, there's crazy stuff like that, and I do all that kind of stuff, just so you guys know. Okay, back into the grocery bag. This is some organic chicken. And many times I buy the huge packages at Costco, but I chose not to go to Costco on a Sunday. I'll go during the week. I have no problem doing that. I don't like going on the weekends, okay? So I just bought this at Sprouts. Hi, Claudia. It was so great to meet you. So here's some chicken. And let's see what else we got in here. Okay. And I got some more zucchini. So some of the things I do with all these vegetables, you guys, when you've tuned into Crystal's Kitchen, you guys have seen some of my recipes. So the pancake recipe, occasionally I use the applesauce to keep it moist. Occasionally I shred zucchini. Another kitchen tool, a little micro grater, you guys. I love this. And I just shred zucchini right in my pancake mixture. Remember, I make it from scratch. It makes the pancakes really moist, so that's an option. I also, you guys, love actually to use zucchini for zucchini noodles. Hi, Carol. To make zucchini noodles, you guys, it's super, super easy, okay? This you can buy Bed Bath & Beyond, you can order online, Amazon, you can order anything on Amazon. Amazon Prime's the best. No, I don't get paid any money from them, but it's what I use. I order a lot of stuff online, so I'm just sharing, you guys, I'm inviting you into my kitchen. I'm inviting you into my life to let you know that I got up this morning, I went for a walk. No, I didn't go for an intense workout, I just went for a walk. Came back, did a little bit of work, Bible study, got ready, went to church, and knew that my house, I needed groceries. I knew that I needed to do food prep today. Thank you, Carol. Hi, Dawn Sullivan. It was so nice to meet you. You guys, it's like the Monopoly game. I used this earlier in the video. I don't go and collect $200 until I do something. Something that's really important, something that I teach. John Maxwell talks about this. Put the big rocks in your life first, the priorities. What is priority in your life? If health has not been priority in your life, but you're ready to make that change and you want to put it in there, it does require you to do things like this. Sometimes it requires me to say no and to set boundaries that I can't go do other things. Sometimes I go out to lunch after church with my family and friends, and that works great. And other times I say no. And I'll do it another time because it's important for me to do this. Hi, Tammy. Thank you. Hi, Rebecca. So when I have all these staples, you guys, sometimes I have an idea in my mind of recipes I'm going to make for the week. And other times I don't. Other times it's just knowing that I have the staple items and I can make anything. So for example, I can just make zucchini noodles and shred those down. That would be an excellent breakfast if you wanted to go lower carb, higher veggies. I would encourage you to eat veggies, maybe a protein in the morning. It can be chicken, it can be turkey, it can be eggs. Eat some fruit. Eat a serving of fruit. So I like, in the past, when Carol helped me do my first competition back in 2006, you guys, I measured and weighed all of my food. And in a competitor lifestyle, that is imperative. Things go down to, like, you guys, the tablespoon of things, okay? They do. I'm walking away from the screen for just a second. Yes, I do own a food scale, but I don't use it very often, but I used to use it. My Vitamix, you guys have seen me make recipes in this. This is awesome. My coconut oil, you guys know that I use tons and tons of coconut oil. So when I was traveling this last week, I took this entire jar, I took chocolate, I took fruit, I took things on my trip, and I consumed them the entire time. It's amazing for your skin, your hair. So anyways, going back to measuring and weighing things, those of you that are working with me or have worked with me, hi Tammy, yes, it was lovely to meet you. Oh, my sister said, my niece Shelby says hi. You guys, she's a year old this month already. I cannot believe it, on the 25th. So those of you, again, who are following me and know my life and know my family, and you know I do food prep with my niece, I do all this stuff. Who is that? Oh, hi, Carolyn. Hi, Pixie. Miss you, girl. I didn't even see you in Vegas. But again, these live videos, you guys, they go all over the place. But that's the beautiful thing, is that you guys all get to be a part of my life, and I get to share it with you, and you, in turn, share your life with me. And that's what it is, you guys. We're all in this together. We're all one team. We're all on a mission. But we're in a crucial time in today's day and age that there are more people that are unhealthy than should be. And we have been lied to. Hi, Ryan, come visit. Come visit. My cousin, Ryan. Your mom's coming to visit. You guys, people have either misinformation, they're not informed, and they don't know how to prep. So you guys, I'm gonna tune the camera just around here so you can see without hopefully my tripod dropping. But I want you guys to see that I've laid out all this food, and there's my flowers again. No, I don't eat those. But I love them. So, hi Todd. So what's happening is I take all these ingredients, you guys, and I make amazing recipes that are healthy. And to my point, I'm not measuring and weighing them. I'm using hand portions. So those of you that are working with me, I've given you visual charts to say, do a serving of protein, do a double serving of veggies, and yes, you can still have fruit, and yes, you can incorporate dark chocolate, and yes, you can live, and yes, you can look amazing. You still have to do the workout. There's some feedback I get from people sometimes to say, you know, I don't want to do the workout, or I don't want to do this. You guys, when you do coaching with me or a plan, I am doing you a disservice if I don't give you all the information. If people wanted to know what it was like in my life, you guys, this is it. I left church, I went to the store. I really wanted to do a live feed of my entire grocery shopping trip. I know Alvy Shepard did that. Alvy's a friend of mine. He is the one who just won the challenge in our company, $25,000 for transforming his body, but it was more than that. He got a bigger gift. He transformed his mind, his life, his family, and all of that. So it's just been really awesome. But he committed and he followed through in a program. And that's what it's all about, you guys. So if you know what to do and you're not doing it, you need accountability, please reach out to me. Let me know how I can help you. If you don't know where to start, you don't know what to do with all this, let me know and I can help you. The other thing is, once upon a time, I was inspired, like many of you, to go shop and to buy the fruits and the vegetables, right? Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Pixie. I was inspired to buy, you know, all these fresh fruits and vegetables, right? The peaches, the nectarines, all this stuff. And, oh, I got grapefruits over here because I already had those too. Love those. Usually eat about a half a grapefruit in the morning. Jalapeno, because we like flavor in our food. Hi, Annie. I love it. I love it. I haven't seen you in a while. One of my yogi buddies who we went to yoga training together. It was awesome. And you guys, I wasted money and time because I went to the store and I came home and I didn't know what to do with all this. So what I am going to do is most of it's just going to go in the fridge the way it is. I'm going to strategically think, what do I need available tomorrow? So just for an example, this chicken, instead of just throwing it in the fridge like this, I'm going to marinate it. And I'm just going to show you guys an example. Hold on. So right now, these are single servings. So when I did come home from Vegas, I always buy extra protein and many times I freeze it, okay? I throw it in the freezer, not marinated or anything like that. And then I take it out and put it in the fridge and defrost it. So right now I've got some chicken marinating just in a Ziploc baggie. I know sometimes people say don't use plastic and glass, and again, I'm not a chef, I'm not a doctor, I'm none of those things. I do the best I can. I do my best to eat organic and work on keeping my body clean and detoxed and through cleansing and fasting and a lot of different things. Hot water with lemon, apple cider vinegar. This is fish. I'm marinating in some salt, pepper, some garlic, some cumin. If you guys are taking notes on that, very basic stuff. But this chicken, I'll then, salt and pepper, almost always, depending on what flavor I want here. I have a couple different things. This is an organic, no salt seasoning from Costco. So, you could definitely use, yes, Claudia, you can use coconut oil for everything for your skin. Hi, Lisa. So this is in my fridge. I will cook this today. I will then transfer this. I'll season and marinate it. I'll probably cook this today too, and then I'll have my protein cooked. Mostly for the week, the portions that I need. So I've got some chicken and fish. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. And really, you guys, this wasn't a whole Crystal's Kitchen workshop. Hi, Scott. It was so great to see you. It was really, you guys, about unloading the groceries, which we've just done. Hi, Uncle Ron. Thank you for tuning in. I can't wait to see you guys again. I want to come to the cabin and we'll cook some dinner. I'll send you out and catch some fish. Oh, wait. Hey, I want to go with you. I want to catch some fish, and we're going to make some fish tacos, and we'll make dinner. And I love it. I can't wait. So I unloaded the grocery bags, you guys, and pretty much assembled everything on the counter here for you guys so you could see that. Thank you, Scott Aaron. Love you. It was so great to see you and Tara. Hi, Wendy. Do you put coconut oil in the marinade? Wendy's asking. No, I don't. I really don't. I tend to, when I'm going to cook my food, I almost always use coconut oil. So I might drizzle some in the pan, or I do use a spray, coconut oil, okay? That's one of the ones I use. Most of the time it's just the coconut oil in there, but in the pan, meaning just, where'd my coconut oil go? Okay, here we go. I just drizzle it, or, a tablespoon or so in there, okay? But I don't usually put it in the marinade. Another question, Natalie, how many servings in that package of chicken? Well, let's look. So when it's raw, it's right now this is 1.5 pounds of chicken. When you cook it down, it does shrink, so it just depends on how much serving you're going to eat. But most of the time for like my female clients, when I'm helping them with their protein, it's like 3 to 4 ounces in their meals, depending. But it just depends, and you could measure that. But if you also were to do a portion size in your hand and you were to take that and measure it, that would be appropriate. This is probably going to make me honestly 5, maybe 6 servings of chicken for my week. Okay, so that really covers a meal for the entire week, one of the meals. Keep in mind, breakfast, I eat sauteed down veggies and eggs and egg whites right now. That's breakfast. Mid-morning is either one of my pancakes, or sometimes in the summertime it's a green smoothie. I know Christine and Carrie, if you're still on, I make like a green detox smoothie. I don't have the whole recipe. It's just kind of in my head. I maybe can post it later. It's in my Vitamix. It's cucumbers, celery, sometimes a piece of fruit, an apple, lemon, lime, ginger, and if I didn't say celery, celery's in there, and I just kind of blend that all down. Sometimes I put cilantro and also parsley, and spinach. So that's a green smoothie, and then a scoop of protein to help balance that out, okay? So, hi Bonnie and Carol, Lee wants to know if you have any bacon. Lee just asked if I have any bacon. I don't. You guys, you know what? Just to be transparent, years ago, way before social media, way before I knew many of you, but many of you I've known a long time, so thank you for tuning in. Before I knew about clean eating, let's put it that way. Hey, my cupboard's open. I'm going to close that. before I really knew about clean eating, I just want to share, this is not how this video was going to go today, you guys, but this is how it's going, and I'm thankful for all of you that are tuning in. But years ago, just a 30-second snippet of a history for me. I used to look at fitness magazines, and I was inspired by these women who were fit and healthy and in bikini, and they had muscle. I was attracted to that. I was an athlete. I was not attracted to supermodels and thin body types, but I didn't know how to get there, and I didn't know how to eat. I ate like many of you. I did the best I could, but I used to drive through Jack in the Box and get chicken nuggets, and my favorite was ranch dressing. Ranch dressing went on everything, you guys. Yes, this is me. How many years ago? 20 years ago, okay? 20 years ago at least. But I learned how to eat clean. And when you learn how to eat clean and your body starts to operate efficiently, it's just amazing what happens. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I haven't always been this way, but the more you clean up your body and the better you eat, the more you feel compelled to eat this way. So to go back to the bacon comment, I couldn't wait when I was not working retail and all of that to have a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning. Who else tuned in? Hi, Dawn Schindler. To make, you guys, I made breakfast. I made pancakes, sausage, pancakes out of a box. I don't even know what was in that stuff. Dumped syrup and butter on it, and it tasted really, really, really good then. I had no idea what I was doing. I did have a stomach ache back then, I remember that, but no, I don't have any bacon here. But many of you guys do different meal plans, and you want to include those kind of things, and I believe you can include certain things in moderation, but if you're focused on a goal, you must achieve your goal first, which means you clean up things, and you learn how your body responds, and then you start to add things back in later. In moderation. Does that make sense? I hope it does, you guys. It's like, I wish I could see all of you and you're raising your hand and going, yeah, Crystal, I hear you and I agree with you and I understand. So that's what's going on with that. Okay, so this wasn't really how the video was gonna go, other than the fact that I was gonna unload groceries. So I hope this was helpful for all of you guys today. I'm gonna get ready to sign off here pretty quick, but I see a lot of you guys are still signing on, asking questions, and I wanna be able to answer them. So before I hang up, is that a true term in Facebook Live? Hang up, disconnect, tune out, I don't know. But I'm gonna stay here with you guys because I love and appreciate all of you guys, and this is what I do, and I know you're tuning in for a reason. So we've got a couple of questions. Okay, and people thanking me. So I'm gonna go back. Hi, Cara. Okay, Brian, you said, what are your thoughts on cheat meals? Okay, so Brian, definitely in the beginning, I didn't have cheat meals. I like to refer to them as refeed meals rather than cheat. We're trying, our language is so important of how we refer to things. So diet is not what we're on, diet is what we consume. A cheat meal, you could use that term, but I choose to use refeed. So let's refeed our body. If you are acutely focused on a goal, let's say 12 weeks out, you're having a wedding, you know, I know several of you that are tuning in have that coming up and you're getting ready for that. But you're getting ready for something 3 or 4 months out and you're really focused on this goal and you're really committed to changing your body composition, meaning you're committed to changing your muscle mass and your fat mass, then you need to stay focused on your goal. And I still would say a refeed meal once or twice a week. It depends on your goals. It's different for everyone, but I definitely encourage it. There was times I didn't do it and I highly, highly encourage it. It's great for the mind. It's great for the body. It's great for the soul. Okay, so I'm looking to see if we have any other questions. People are saying that this information is helpful. So I'm so happy to hear that. Sherry says, she had her husband listening in. That was awesome. Okay, Lori is a client of mine and she's asking, how long will it take to prep everything? So today, you know, because I'm spending time doing this, you know, today, Lori, I'm committed to about an hour prep today. And I do about an hour to an hour and a half prep twice a week. Okay. Hi, Justin. Thank you so much. It was so great to see you at Celebration. And Cara, I know I'm so excited. Your wedding's in 5 weeks. I can't wait. I'm very excited to come. So prep 3 hours a week, maybe condense it 2.5. but I split it over 2 days. It's just easier. It works in my life. You guys, I love doing my food prep. I usually have a Netflix movie on in the background, or sometimes it's just music. It's very meditative. I have some paperwork to do today, some administrative work, sitting at my desk, and definitely following through on some of the plans I'm working on and some of my clients. For those of you that are tuned in, thank you so much for your patience. It does take time for me to do that. But Lori, hopefully that answers your question. Okay, Brian, awesome. I answered your question. Teresa, thank you so much. Love and appreciate you, girl. And definitely miss you, and you're welcome to come back to my class anytime. And let's see, anybody else? Lori liked that information. Okay, and Justin is cleansing today, so he says he can smell the food, and he's cleansing today, and he can't eat any of that. Okay, hydration, super important, you guys. Make sure you're drinking enough water in the day. As I'm talking like this, I'm definitely very thirsty. So got a sip of water there. Okay, so how about, we've been on for a while. Gosh, I didn't realize we've been on for 50 minutes. So if I was cooking live in front of you guys, which I'm certainly committed to doing more live videos, even if I don't have an audience, but my Crystal's Kitchen live workshops, I definitely have real people in my kitchen, 8 to 10 people at a time. I will probably be doing one in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I've got a lot of things coming up on my schedule, but this is part of what I do. This is part of my education platform, why I love what I do, and sharing it with all of you, and then the ripple effect you guys sharing in your life, sharing like your husband Skip, all of this, which is awesome. So that's what's happening. That's what's important with me doing these videos. Again, some edited shortened videos of specific recipes. I'm working on that. And I would be happy to shoot a live video like this, and really just, now that I can see I can do this myself, and really cooking in front of you guys and really doing the full prep with all of you, if you guys give me a thumbs up that that's something that you would like to do. And Lori's asking, how do we find out about your live webcast in advance? Well, I'm doing the best I can. Right now I require a team to help me reach the masses, to help me reach more people, and to do this. Oh, thanks, you guys I'm getting all the thumbs up right now. Everybody's loving the thumbs up, so that's awesome to get that feedback, to know that you guys would be happy to have me do this while I'm cooking and just speaking to you like this, and just be doing this real time, my own personal prep, and you guys can follow along. So this is awesome. Hi, Joanne. So, okay, you guys, I'm going to wrap in like 30 seconds to a minute. Does anybody else have any other questions? Everyone is saying they appreciate this. This is added value. They love all the they love the questions, the Q&A, which I love to do. You guys, I could stay on here for hours, truly. Let's see, who else? Anything else? When you eat clean, can you still use the Isagenix Cleanse without using protein shakes? I'm not sure I understand the question, Denise. Can you still use, let's see. Yes, you can. Yeah, she's asking, can you eat clean and not incorporate shakes, but just do the cleanse? Yes, there's going to be a combination, you guys. I really like to cherry pick the things in my life that work well for me. Sometimes a full system works really, really well for everything, but it depends on the person. I have really, in a sense, mastered that with working with my clients and myself, to learn what works best, to assist you in finding what works best for you, and helping create a plan that's going to help you get to the results that you want. Not only arriving at your results, you guys, but the long-term sustainable. This is life. We want to live life. Again, I shared with you here, I do go eat frozen yogurt. I eat chocolate. I eat fruit. I eat real food, and I appreciate the compliments and the comments that I've gotten from some of you at my company event that I was just at. And just the feedback when people really shared with me, you know what, Crystal, we love the fact that we get to see that you're fit. We know you're in fitness, but we know you're a real person and you actually eat real food. The comment was along the lines of that we just assume that skinny fit girls don't eat. So to the contrary, food is fuel. And I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's see if there's any last things, 30 seconds left. Morning lemon apple cider vinegar drink online. No, I don't have it online. I just do about a squeeze of a lemon, a wedge, just in my hot water, about a tablespoon or 2 of the apple cider vinegar. I just do a sprinkle of cayenne pepper, and that's pretty much what I do in the morning. Vladka's asking how much on groceries. It really depends. Today I think I didn't look at my receipt. I think it was about $70 today. So $70, $80 if I go to the farmer's market and I can get fresh produce. If you're on a tight budget, you can figure that out. And then I buy my supplements, of course, too. And If someone wants to contact me as a new client, you guys can go to crystallowry.com, CrystalLowery. You can fill out a consultation form. You can email me, Crystal, CrystalL, at fitnessdesires.com. You can message me here on Facebook. You can text or call me. My phone number is 619-922-1990. That's all on my website. You guys can reach me any which way, and I'm going to respond back to you, and we're going to set up a consultation. We're going to set up a one-on-one interview for you that's really going to comb through what your goals are, how I can best help you, and if we're a good fit. So, I love and appreciate all of you guys. You know, this is so instrumental for me, too, to know that this impacts your life. So thank you for, A, tuning in on your Sunday, B, for all your love and support, and all of your comments and compliments. It's kind of hard to like sign off when you see that there's still viewers, but I am going to sign off. Go back and watch that. There's some recipes I talked about, some things that I just really laid out and unpacked the groceries when I came home. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a beautiful and blessed Sunday. And if I can be of assistance in any way in your life, health, wellness, fitness, lifestyle coaching, anything, please let me know. Please reach out, and I would be honored to be able to guide you on this journey that, you know, getting your health managed would be awesome. Okay, love you guys. Thank you all so much. Okay, bye, you guys.